Obama swoops in swiftly to save Joe Biden from a Cornel West shocker. He's going to try to. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tim Black. If you want to follow Cornel West's road to the White House, you need to subscribe to this channel now and cut on all your notifications. I'll be covering it from bell to bell. In this video, we're going to look at Obama entering the race pretty quickly to save Biden from himself, because that's really what it is. Yeah, Joe Biden, he's the president. So if Joe Biden's having problems, the first place you gotta look is Joe Biden. Looking externally is never the first place to start doing your spring cleaning. So a number of articles came out already that show that Obama met with Joe Biden. Now, they didn't just come out, they were planted by the Obama and Biden teams in order to send a message that it's time to circle the wagons around Biden already. It's really early in the game to call in people off the bench, but Obama's been called off the bench, suited up, and ready to go out and play. So why is this happening so soon? Well, I'm gonna tell you why it's happening. It's happening because you got a Biden, his approval rating is in the 40s. This ain't looking good for a re-election. We got the oldest president on record trying to get re-elected when people don't want him. What was it, 47% of Democrats are like, particularly the young folks, they really don't want him. So that's one part of it. Then the other part of it, we got Teflon Donald Trump, who even with indictments, his popularity goes up. He was in the mid-40s and now he's in the mid-50s with popularity with his base. That's the problem. Maybe Biden needs to get indicted. Then maybe Biden can go up in the rankings. Maybe people would start caring about him because as of right now, he's like a tuna fish sandwich with no mayo, no relish, no nothing. People just don't want it. The other thing that's hurting Joe Biden right now is we got RFK Jr. sucking the air out the room with all of the moderate liberals like loving the dynasties of the JFK, RFK thing going on, that whole Camelot thing. They're still into that. Plus, there's some people who are not too hype on the whole jab scenario. So those people are tuning into RFK and they're going, Not to mention, that's also tapping into Republicans who were like, hey, maybe I'll go with a Democrat. Now they're like, maybe I'll go with RFK. You would think that the media entities would kind of report on this, but they haven't been reporting it. The RFK is doing well with Democrats, some moderate Democrats, but is even doing better with Republicans who lean to the center. And then you got Marianne Williamson, liked by a lot of progressives. So she's got that going for her, plus name recognition. Then on top of that, you add in my guy, your guy, Professor Dr. West, Brother West. And Cornel West is like our Frederick Douglass. As he pours in not only black voters, he's also going to be able to get the attention of some of the more moderate, conservative black voters who would normally just side with vote blue anywho, Joe Biden. But now they're getting, now they might have to pause for a second because of all of the work Cornel West has done over the years to show where his priorities lie, on the chocolate side of town. And with poor people, working people, middle-class people struggling. And then all people suffering around the globe. That's sort of like Cornel West's touchstone. Dr. West, very well entrenched with the progressives, attracting young people as well. And what you end up with is Joe Biden on the bed phone calling up Batman or Obama, and Obama's got to come in from his hiatus, and now he's got to come and try to rescue Biden. And look, guys, let's be very clear here. There was never a bromance between Biden and Obama. And remember all those great parties Obama used to throw at the White House? Guess who he never invited? His vice president. See, Biden's whole job was to attract racist, bigoted white folks who for some reason voted Democrat. Make them say, okay, the black guy's okay. He got this older white guy who used to hang out with Strom Thurmond, so we ain't gonna do so much for black folks. He ain't gonna just do so much for poor folks and working folks. He ain't gotta worry about that. So there was very little use for Biden after Obama left office. The problem is Biden is now running for president, which puts into question Obama's legacy, because now it's like on Obama. Hey, if Obama doesn't do something, then it's Obama who's let down the American people, as opposed to it just being Biden. And I think that's the real reason why Obama didn't want Biden to run. So now the lid's off, and we got Obama out here doing fundraisers. They've already announced a fundraiser on Twitter, or X, where hey guys, won't you donate some money? If you donate some money, Biden and Obama will go out on a date with you. Yeah, spend a little time with Obama and Biden. Send money, join the raffle, get the sweepstakes. Personally, I think the sweepstakes would go a lot better if Biden took his name out of the equation. Yeah, not a lot of people are looking forward to sitting down with Joe Biden and talking. Who knows where the conversation will lead? Nowhere. I know some people are thinking, Tim Black, man, Obama helping Joe Biden should be expected. I'm not saying it's not expected. I'm saying it's too damn soon. I'm saying it's too early for you to look at it and say, hey, this is regular. No, it's not. Obama didn't step in this early on the midterms. He didn't step in this early last election before Trump. So now he's like, oh, I better get in there. Let me get in there quick, fast. He got in so fast, he got whiplash, getting into the car, jumping to the rescue. I mean, how slow does Biden have to be that he has to be told, yo, man, Trump's doing well with his base. This ain't gonna be easy. Does Biden really need Obama to tell him that? Can the man not read? See, Dr. Cornel West has been a monkey wrench in the plans of Biden and the elites and the Democratic apparatus because he brings something to the table that has not been in this race before. A credible threat in foreign policy and domestic policy. That's what Cornel West brings to the table. And another thing, and this is something, for some reason, I haven't heard anyone talk about it. See, last time I checked, Cornel West was a prominent, professed Christian. That's what he is. He talks about it all the time. He wears his religion on his sleeve. You can see it whenever he speaks. He refers to it. His high focus on morality and a deep love for humanity. That's there. In the biblical sense, always, in the biblical prophecies, always guiding his steps or attempting to guide his steps. Here's the thing, guys. Why isn't anyone talking about the evangelical base of Donald Trump being eroded by Dr. West? Or is it that no one wants to admit that the evangelical base doesn't look past color like that? Like they see a black man before they see a Christian, before they see someone in love with Christianity, way more so than Donald Trump ever could be, okay? Do they see that? They are not interested in Cornel West? I got to question how Christian they are if Dr. Cornel West is not a consideration on their list. And another thing I want to add to the mix, Dr. Cornel West's ability to speak truth to power on issues that matter to the American people is going to get him a substantial amount of earned media. See, when Joe Biden talks, he's not saying anything. So he's going to need to raise all the money he can with Obama, because he's going to have to run ad after ad after ad. But see, Dr. Cornel West will get on the cameras, in front of cameras, and speak truth to power about Ukraine. He'll speak truth to power about race. He'll speak truth to power about corruption. Now, Donald Trump is going to do well with that. He'll fall in. He'll make his comments regarding those subjects. But we all know Joe Biden's not going to say anything of substance, anything meaningful, anything that would be really newsworthy in rebuttal to Cornel West's comments. Real talk, Biden's got way too many handlers for him to say anything real that's going to resonate with people. It's not what Joe Biden's going to say. I'm very interested to see how Obama deals with the outspokenness of Cornel West, that thorn in Obama's side that was sitting in there from 2008 to 2016 in the form of Cornel West, Dr. West, and Tavis Smiley. It's back. Hello, how you doing? Hey now, what up? It's back. So how is Obama going to respond to that? And if you're interested and if you're following Dr. Cornel West's campaign to the presidency, check out my video of Stephen A. Smith interviewing Dr. West. I just put it out yesterday. It's doing pretty well. I think people are understanding how their system, how the establishment is circling the wagon, so to speak, in order to slow the momentum of Cornel West. Because the buzz, baby, it's on fire. They don't understand it, folks. They can't deal with it, but what it is a natural reaction from being tired and fed up with this two-party system. They don't get it that people are looking for an out, and Cornel West is giving them that out. All right, we are the Wolf Pack, and it is a new day.
Extra innings are bonus segments from Tim Black's Black Table Show with the Blacks. That's Tim Black and the amazing Mrs. Black. For early access to extra innings, become a paid member of the Tim Black Show at jointimblack.com. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Baby, join today. See you there, Wolfpack.